Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, while I was sleeping, they did a hotfix on the event for the dimensionals and increased the points we can get. Now, in this video, we're gonna take a look at the notes, take a look at the change, but also go through some math based on White Sushi's guide that he made when Nakaruru dropped. I've sort of calculated it out, and we're gonna discuss the math. It's still gonna be really tight for free-to-play players. But hopefully for most people it's going to be possible to get both of them depending on what events happen and all that sort of stuff. It's very deep math. We'll get into all of it, but this is a good change. I feel like Lilith know how to listen to their player base. So they've done, once again, like when they did the skins, we sort of said, hey guys, stats on skins probably ain't a good idea when they're paid only, and they fixed that. I had a feeling they were going to fix this, and they did, which is awesome, so I'm pumped. Anyway, it's gonna be tight, but let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see from the exchange here, we can go to the notes. There are more notes here for a new patch coming out. I'll cover those in probably about an hour because I missed out on training yesterday, and I just want to do this hot fix because it was really important, and then I'm going to train, and then I'll do the other video. So that's definitely coming out in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, so we will get that done. But here we go. As a result of the two Overlord crossover heroes being available simultaneously for the event, we've decided to increase the quantity limit of soul stones that can be acquired, exchanged through guild coins of 10 and gladiator coins of 15. Everything else regarding the event remains the same. So that is awesome. And the purchase confirmation page, I didn't actually read that because I was so pumped about the other bit. But if we go over here and we go to this and we check out this, not too sure what that was referring to. I thought it was like, because it was vague on the fact that what the other price was going to be, I think was what they were saying. But hey, who cares? I think it's 15 bucks and 50 bucks. Obviously my currency is there, make it really hard to see. Okay, so for the exchange over here, the first thing I want to mention is, can we please not have the complaints about spending lab coins in this one? I mean, yes, I get it. We've been strapped for lab coins. People have been struggling to build Arthur, all that stuff. But these two heroes are both obviously untested yet, so I could be completely wrong, but I just see them both as being incredibly strong. And I just feel like it is 100% worth you taking 2 months of lab coins to get these two heroes and stalling Arthur. I definitely think it's worth it. So just, it is what it is. Can we just be happy and have peachy comments for once? Okay, so let's check out the exchange. So now we can do the 15 challenger coins and the 10 guild coins, which is fantastic. Now for me, so guild and challenger coins are going to be the easiest to get. So I'll run through some math based on what White Sushi did in his calculations ages ago for the Nakaruru event. So for the challenger coins, in White Sushi's thing, he said for 65,000 challenger coins, it would take roughly 7 to 9 days for most players. So calculating off of 9 days, that's 65,000 divided by 9 gives us roughly 7,200 a day. 7,222 is recurring if you want it to be exact. So 400,000 divided by that 7,222 equals 55 days. Now, if you start an account today on global, you've got about a week before those 55 days start, which means you should be able to probably get to the Challenges Arena in a week, maybe a couple days more. Keeping in mind that does not account for drops from Riz. I don't believe he accounted for that in his original math. So the getting all those challenger coins for both heroes will not be an issue. Definitely for everyone, I think that's going to be fine. You've either already got some saved, or new players will be able to do it anyway, so that's not an issue. You can get all the exchanges of challenger coins. You can get the 30 exchanges, no worries. Moving into guild coins, he calculated that 20,000 guild coins was going to take 17 Riz fights. So for the two heroes, you're going to need a total of 80,000 now, which is going to be 68 Riz fights. You get a minimum of 2 Riz fights per day. It's not taking into account Soren and stuff like that. So it's going to take 68 Riz fights. Divide that by 2, that's going to be 34. you know, you're going to get there easy with the guild coins. Not a stress. Would have loved to see the guild coins go up to 15, but hey, we've got to work with what we've got to work with. Now, the challenging part becomes getting those last 35. Now, obviously, if you could exchange 10 hero coins for both of them, it means you're only going to need 25 exchanges of the labyrinth coins, and then you'd be peachy. However, it is going to be tough to get these last coins for both heroes for some players, but I think it will be manageable. So, when we look at this, and my account's going to be a good test for it, because I've only got 7,000 hero coins, because stupidly, even though I knew I should have been saving, I got greedy, and I did a purple stone, which I massively regret now. So, the hero coins, on White Sushi's old math, he calculated that the 40,000 hero coins, which, keeping in mind now we need 80,000, but 40,000 hero coins would take 250 commons, which he averaged that out based on the drop rates to be 483 summons. 483 summons. So he times that by 2, well, he said 483.6. Times that by 2, you end up with about 967 summons that you have to do in the 62 days. Now, that sounds really hard. One thing I will say to everyone, well, basically for me, if you start an account today, you'll have an easier time at getting that than people who have been playing. However, we do get so many events, a lot of stuff. We get the Misty Valley keeps repeating, the whatchamacallit, we get new peaks all the time. We get that many events. I honestly feel like getting like at least like 3/4 of the way there will be doable. So for free to play especially, go to your friends list, clear anyone inactive, and get all active members in your friends list. That is going to be a little thing you can do to contribute to getting the more summons. Now, I can't confirm exactly how many summons we are going to get over that time, but I feel with like with all the events and the goodies we get, Abyssal Expedition, all that stuff, it's going to come close. So we'll have to wait and see. So we're still like borderline teetering, but the event schedule of this game gives us a lot of free stuff, so I'm hoping we can get there. Now, I know there's going to be comments like 400 summons, like no chance, like but I think it's going to be, I honestly think we're going to get close. I feel like I do a hell of a lot of summons on my accounts. Once again, I can't give you exact numbers. Also, if you have started saving and weren't stupid like me, you should be good. But then if you've started a new account, you should get more summons anyway through progressing, so you should be good as well. So hopefully, like, I'm in the worst position for hero coins of anyone in the game, I believe. I'm in that sort of mid-game stage, and I've burnt all my coins, so I'm just relying on events and stuff like that to get through. So hopefully you are smarter than me. If you're further in the game, if you're early in the game, don't worry, you'll get plenty of summons. So that is that. So now for the labyrinth coins. So in White Sushi's old run, he calculated it to be about 3,900 to 4,900 per run. I just did calculations at an average of 4,500 per run. Considering the fact that it's 62 days, which is going to leave us with 31 runs, that gives us 139,500. Now, this is where the requirement to get all the hero coins is going to come in. However, we do get the labyrinth. Is it Labyrinth Limbo now with the double labyrinth coins? And I feel like we'll probably get that 2 to 3 times throughout this event, which should give us some more. Now, hopefully, once again, you've been paying attention, and if you are free to play, you've been saving your labyrinth coins. If you're starting an account today, you will get all those other extra progression rewards for labyrinth coins, so you should be pretty peachy. By those, I'm talking about this. You should be able to get some of these, because I know you get one for the first clear, you get one for the, you get a few along the way, and you should be able to collect a few of those, which will cover the gap. So, in summary, I do feel that for some free-to-play players who are in a completely unoptimized position, who are further in the game, have not saved any guild coins or labyrinth coins from when these heroes got leaked and we said start saving, if you have not saved anything and you're in like chapter 20, you may struggle, but you may still get it depending on how many events and stuff we have throughout the time. For everyone else who has started saving or is just starting a fresh account, I think you will have enough to get that you will be able to get them both. So it's not a 100% guaranteed thing, but I definitely think it's going to be doable. Basically, just save everything, and I think we will be able to get there. Once again, it's going to be tight for a lot of people. I feel like my account is a very unoptimized account for it, and I'm going to be like in the lower end of people who are going to struggle, but I still think I will get there. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think you'll have enough resources to get there if you are free to play? And keep in mind, if you are a light spender, I think the value of buying the pack is worth it. If you are a spender, once again, if you're full free to play, this is the math. But if you're a light spender, I think the value in the pack of purchasing one of them for $15 is worth it compared to other packs in the game if you were going to buy other packs anyway, if that makes sense. But if you've spent lightly and now you don't want to spend anything at all, that is cool. Don't spend. Don't go beyond your means. But if you think you're going to spend on anything in the future on this game, this would be the best value pack to pick up, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, hope that covers it. Hope you can do the math. Hopefully we can all get it. I'm pumped. I'm honestly pumped because even though it's going to be tight, I definitely think I'm going to get it on my free-to-play account, which is what I really wanted to do. Bring on December 21. I'm getting both of them. I'm happy. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.